Feeling you, MP.
I've never been scuba diving.
Watch
Is it fun?
one manage to salvage
I think you should try snorkeling.
to 555. A member of our guest relations will respond and address your concern immediately. Don't miss out on your next giveaway. That's 1 minute. Wait there.
And the unmistakable greeting to Las Vegas, just a stone's throw away. And welcome to the NBA Cup semifinals. This a huge game. The winner tonight will represent the West in the final, along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson, and taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, his scoring has dipped over the last few seasons, and sometimes that can be cause for concern. But it doesn't always tell the full story. You have to consider his role, his usage, as well as the other ways he contributes to the team.
All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. Williams is out there with Chet Holmgren. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Miller. And it's Hood Schifino in at the shooting guard position. And for the Spurs, they've got Victor Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie at the 4. And we're here in the Western Conference semifinals of the NBA Cup. The excitement has been building to this do-or-die moment.
Yeah, even though this game counts toward their regular season records, they're not thinking about that. Each team just wants to get to the championship and show that they are the best in the West.
Here's Hernandez. Three-pointer. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. From the wing, Schifino's shot is off. Wembanyama scanning the floor. And it's Hernandez missing. And Holmgren's got the ball here for OKC. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
Williams from long range. And another miss by Oklahoma City. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside. And looking at Jalen Williams, is there a part of his game you like best, Grant?
You know, it's tough to pick just one, B.A. He's such an all-around player. He can guard point guards, post players, you name it, and can score from anywhere on the court.
Drives to the hoop.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Up top, SGA. Coming off a terrific game against Minnesota.
This guy is an absolute scorer from anywhere on the floor. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work in the mid-range.
Here's Hernandez. No good on the triple.
This guy just simply can't find his rhythm, and sometimes that happens.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by San Antonio. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
They had a lot of breaks go their way in that game, and hey, they cashed in when they could.
Well, you have to capitalize when your opponent has miscues, and give this team some credit. Every time that opponent turned it over, they capitalized.
Harper, he's checked in for San Antonio. Here's Hernandez. No good on the quick three.
Nothing going his way. Boy, it feels like he's forcing it and to no avail.
And down it goes. 2 points.
You see the physical attributes that Holmgren has in the paint. Size and energy make it easy for him to find shots.
Hernandez is good.
Only 2 of 8 to start this game. We'll see if that bucket gets him going.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, the chosen one in their last game against the Nuggets was outstanding. He contributed 31 points, and he was in the zone offensively. There was nothing the D could do to stop him. All around, he just seemed unstoppable, getting everything he wanted. Hopefully, he's got more of that energy for us tonight.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
And the big finish by Holmgren.
Well, Holmgren understands how to play in pick and roll. Set the screen, roll hard, make sure your teammate delivers.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Harper passes to Hernandez. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
San Antonio shooting their first free throw of the evening. Devin Vassell, he's checked in for Castle.
Substitution on the court.
And it's tied up with that one. Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A. Guys who are going to make the right play, defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
Hernandez, the pass to Wembanyama. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter. That gives them the lead.
This can be a simple game. Get the ball to Wemby, let him score.
Pass to Topic. The three. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. The Spurs have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Hernandez, the pass to Wembanyama. Shoots over Levine. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
That shot wide open.
Well, in a screen and roll situation, Zach makes the right decision.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Hernandez. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
And these will be his second and third shots at the line here. First one falls for him. A different look for San Antonio. Cornette's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Jones comes in for Champagny. And Stephon Castle subbed in for Vassell. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Here's Levine, taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Pass to Topic from outside the arc. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Levine. Here's Hernandez. He gets it up. No good on the buzzer beater. Some great action here early as we end the first quarter in a tie. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. We're just 3 quarters away from finding out who will advance to the NBA Cup Championship game. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Taking a look at the Thunder. We've got Topic. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Chet Holmgren. Then there's Jared McCain. And it's Levine in at the 3. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Oklahoma City is not the biggest town, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, "Me personally, the market doesn't matter. I love the people in the organization and the people around me. And those are the things that matter. I go to work every single day with a smile on my face." Brian, back to you.
A great organization. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. And San Antonio making a change here. Brian's checked in. Inside, here's Holmgren. Chet not messing around inside.
Oh, Mr. Holmgren letting you know and letting you hear about it.
When it comes to the scoring ability of Chet Holmgren, there's a lot to talk about, Doris.
Oh, come on, B.A. This guy is 7'1" and a sweet shooter from long range. He can put it on the deck and get to the mid-range. He can finish at the rim. Oh, my goodness, look out.
Pass to Levine. Outside McCain. Oh, that's Kuminga. Up for days.
Oh, mercy. Mercy me. Kuminga can really get up.
Here's Harper. And a nice finish on the layup. Harper's gotten his first basket of the night.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Kuminga with a screen on Bryant. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he drains the quick shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket on the night.
A very few people do it more often or better in pick and roll action than Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's tough to stop.
And it's Hernandez missing.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And he's headed to the line for two. He gets the whistle there. Well, few descriptions more glowing than saying a player is clutch. What, in your opinion, Grant, enables a player to be that way?
You know, B.A., it's about confidence and command. When you're able to process and execute under the pressure, both internal and external, that's when you have a chance to be clutch.
And he drops it first. Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Tries a 10-footer. Off the left rim and out.
Now there's your rim protection. That's how you defend the post.
Boy, he really anchors well on the block. Very difficult to back down.
It's stolen by Kuminga. Outside, Williams. And here's SGA outside. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Bryant. And he makes it. Bryant's gotten his first points in this one.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Holmgren. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. For San Antonio, Devin Vassell, he's checked in for Castle. And De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Harper. Then for Oklahoma City, Miller's checked in for Kuminga. And Hood Schifino subbed in for McCain. That free throw good from Holmgren. Now, Doris, when it comes to the mid-range game, is anyone better than SGA?
Boy, when you think of the all-time efficient grades, Kevin Durant comes to mind. But SGA is carving out that kind of career. You can post him from the mid-range. His handle gets him to the spots on the floor he wants. He wears that area of the floor out.
Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander nails the wide-open jumper. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
Well, you just get to your spot and rise and fire. The confident pull-up from Mr. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Spurs trail by 3. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
The shot's good.
Well, shaky start. He's putting that in the rear view and finding his groove.
San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. They need this. And the layup is up and in. 14 points for him.
Aggressive move in the painted area. Just make some things happen.
There's a screen by Kuminga. Williams from long range. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2. Bryant outside. San Antonio moving the ball around. Pass to Vassell. Here's Hernandez. Fires from deep. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. 34 seconds left in the second period. Launches a 3. Rebound by San Antonio.
Boy, the team doing pretty well despite his offensive struggles right now.
Here's Hernandez. They get it back. Wembanyama. Wembanyama won't be denied.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Pass to Hood Schifino. Over Fox. And another miss by Oklahoma City. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Oklahoma City ahead, up 1. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum screen. They're measuring up the shot. One more time, a round of applause for the participants.
Welcome, everybody, and a good half.
I'm not going to say this game is monumentous, but I will say it's BWT. And for those who aren't familiar with BWT, that stands for Better Win Tonight. Win or go home. Nobody wants to be sent.
Next up, guys, let's talk about those power rankings.
I think for Oklahoma City, not much movement from them up or down, which isn't a bad thing. They've just shown force in their conference.
Yeah.
And that's a wrap on halftime.
And we welcome you once again for the second half of play here at the NBA Cup semifinals. They've got Castle, and it's Wembanyama in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the San Antonio 5. SGA can't get it to go. And Wembanyama has the ball here for San Antonio. They trail by 1. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Chet Holmgren talked about how he succeeds in spite of his slender frame. He said, you can't be afraid of contact. I'll continue to use my strengths out there, my length, being slippery, playing hard, and try to get better at my weaknesses, too, throughout my career. That will leave me in a good spot. Back to you.
The sky is the limit for him. All right, Allie, thank you.
These kinds of defensive breakdowns drive coaches crazy.
The Thunder shooting the ball at 48% so far. SGA can't get it to go.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Driving inside. And it's Hernandez missing. For Oklahoma City, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the 10-footer finds the target. SGA's got 12.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. San Antonio trailing here. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
That's his second make from distance this half after hitting none before that.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Holmgren. This one for 3. Oh, Holmgren, the touch from range.
Great response by Chet Holmgren. Drills the 3 right back at you.
Here's Hernandez. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Thunder have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. From deep, SGA. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And he slams it in one-handed.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. He shoots it. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
There's the triple, and it's Hernandez missing. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime.
One of the most valued things in the NBA right now, length. Chet Holmgren, tough assignment, particularly when he's on the inside.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. That free throw misses. And San Antonio making a change here. Harper's checked in. Then for Oklahoma City, Dominga, he's checked in for Miller. And Jared McCain subbed in for Hood Schifino. Well, talking about Jalen Williams. What excites you most about this kid, Doris?
Okay, I don't know where to begin, BA, because you are talking about a legitimate two-way force and a guy who has the potential to be a perennial all-star. He takes on a huge defensive assignment. He can sustain an offense when your star is off the floor. Like, look out. This guy's game is big time.
Pass to Hernandez. Now Wembanyama. He's covered by Holmgren. Castle for three. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Count it.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
And it's Hernandez missing.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
Back to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
This team looks so focused out there trying to increase their lead.
You know, they can make things much easier on themselves in the fourth if they just have a few more possessions like that.
Can they get it? And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 8 now.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Spurs trail by 9. Castle outside. Pass to Champagny. They set the pick. Here's Hernandez. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. San Antonio again can't hit.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. One shot.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
What you love?
Now here's McCain. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Kuminga is out there with Zach LaVine. Then there's Topic. Then there's Jared McCain. And it's Holmgren in at the 5. Vassell passes to Hernandez. And it's Derek Jones with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
He's looked like a totally different player in the second half. That's his third triple.
Here's Topic. That drops. And it comes off an assist from LaVine. And the Thunder lead by 5.
Well, LaVine has really worked on those playmaking abilities. That's a pretty pass right there.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Outside McCain. Three-pointer. Pure from three-point range.
I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective, and they're winning.
Hernandez is good. Mick.
Yep, and he's got his three-point shot back. He did nothing from range in the first half. But here in this quarter, woo, he's got it going.
And that one's good. Topic.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Hernandez from deep. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Topic. Puts up a 3. The shot off that time. Spurs trail by 7. Pulls it. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Here's Topic. Screen by Holmgren. No one near him. And perfection right through the net.
Another reason why they're up. Just taking what the defense giving him here.
And so it's Mitch Johnson here calling timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. For San Antonio, Wembanyama's checked in for Jones. Champagny comes in for Vassell. And Castle subbed in for Harper. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Miller's checked in for Kuminga. Jalen Williams comes in for Zach LaVine. Hood Schifino's checked in for McCain. And Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Topic. Bryant outside. from downtown. Holmgren there for the rebound.
Boy, not looking sharp at all here in the second half, but it hasn't deterred him one bit.
Ooh, the three doesn't go.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself. I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Shooting two.
Yes, he put him in it. Hold that. Okay, please, can you put a little bit in there? Can you put me a little bit in there, please?
First free throw is good.
I already served it, but I have something. Little fan follow the cup. Okay. That's it.
So he gets them both. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Now pass to Williams. Oh, off target from downtown.
I'm going to put this back down there.
Spurs trail by 7. Here's Hernandez. Jacks up a three. Williams rips down the board.
Boy, when you're trying to make up ground, every shot counts. You have got to be selective.
Cash from downtown.
Boy, nice decision by Chet Holmgren there. He is very capable of finding the open man and putting it on time and on target.
Takes a three. Holmgren there for the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
What a pretty pass by SGA. This guy's so good creating for himself or others.
Cash!
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Thunder leading by 9.
San Antonio foul. Fourth personal foul. First team foul.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Oh, Shea packs one down.
There's so many ways Shea Gilgeous-Alexander can create for this offense. He's becoming one of the top scorers in the game.
Outside Wembanyama. Shot from 16. Ooh, the shot misses.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there. Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Thunder.
They had to fight for this one, with the game hanging in the balance a couple of times.